Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's it. It's okay. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Playing their 4th shot. And back to the course with the live action. Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Oh, come on, sit. You like that, didn't you? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Well played, mate. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Chance to move inside the top 20 if you can hold this putt. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier. Our current leader showing us why they're on top.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Well, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And after this hole, that's how it looks. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Not a bad line, this one. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. Always enjoy watching Ian pull to play well. Here's a great shot. Well, I'm always happy to recap shots like this. Let's take another look. Let's get back to it, shall we? Now just 1 over par.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ah, that's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Well struck. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Handy effort, that one. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. This took place just a short time ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
Third shot now.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot?
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, quality shot that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Steady on. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down on the 9th. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass' Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
This one might roll into the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, almost went in. This one's for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short 2nd shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your 2nd shot is the correct distance. Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Playing from 110 yards out. Should find the green here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Oh, so close. Putting for par. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Justin Thomas is our current leader. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the 2nd shots if you're not careful.
That should find the fairway. That should find the bunker. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, phase 1 complete. But you've got to make a good putt here. Okay, steady now. pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4 12, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that. Okay, so that finishes that hole.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, guys, nice to hear from you again. It's been too long. We're down on 17. This is Cameron Champ's next shot. And this one's for birdie.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Going with the 6-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Bit too heavy-handed there. It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. And well holed. Let's move on. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
This one might need to sit. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Well, if you're like me, you'd want to look away. But this, you have to see. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This next putt is for bogey. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.